Hello and welcome to another Pauper video. I'm Kalikaiz. Today I'm going to be playing Altar Tron. We're using our Tron lands to make tons of mana and looping with Ashnod's Altar and Myr Retriever. I'm making a bunch of changes to the list after having a settled metagame or a slightly more settled metagame at this point. So the top decks are mostly burn decks. We're going to play 4 Caney Trail and 3 Weather Storms in the main deck, with just a single Pactdoll Terror as like our infinite outlet instead of makeshift munitions. I think this is fine. I think Pactdoll Terror is better than makeshift munitions versus the burn decks, and infinite life drain is fine. But I'm going for 3 Golem Foundry, 2 Ashnod's Altar, and my colored sources are 4 Prism, 3 Refractor, with 8 draw spells of 4 Fanatical and 4 Eviscerator's Insight. If you're not familiar with the deck, we're going to use Ashnod's Altar to sacrifice Myr Retriever, which is an infinite mana neutral loop. You're continuing to cast and sacrifice Myr Retrievers, which means you get infinite counters on your Golem Foundry, making infinite 3/3s, making infinite colorless mana, making infinite colored mana via Energy Refractor, and drawing your deck using Blood Fountain. Blood Fountain can sacrifice to return 2 artifacts. You can just return 2 Myr Retrievers, use your infinite mana to get back then sacrifice Myr Retriever getting Blood Fountain, sacrifice the other Myr Retriever getting back some random cantrip, and then Blood Fountain back the 2 Retrievers. The sideboard has some Sweepers, and then 4 Pyroblast for High Tide, Ancient Grudge for Relic, Scattershot for Fairies, Fangren Marauder has more life gain, and Nile Spellbomb for graveyard-based decks. So, if you're interested in getting a sideboard guide for this deck, remember that this is on patreon.com/Kalikaiz at the time of this video going up, or maybe earlier. And hopefully you enjoy. Let's Tron some people out. We'll see you in the matches. Thanks for watching. Did you know you could get sideboard guides on patreon.com/Kalikaiz? And did I mention you can get early access to videos on the YouTube page in the membership section? And if you like these videos, make sure to like and subscribe. Okay, round 1, we're on the play. We have 2 pieces of Tron. It's probably a good keep. Pactdoll Terror in our hand, which is interesting. So at minimum, we can tower and then play Prophetic Prism. We could potentially go something like Caney Trail turn 1 and look to have turn 4 Tron. That seems maybe like it's worth it. So if we find our other Tron piece, okay, we found Expedition map. I will bottom and top. Next turn, play out 2 maps. That's going to give us turn 4 Tron. Our opponent's also on Tron and Caney Trail. That's interesting. They could be on a combo variant. They could be on like a monsters variant. We're trying to go fast. I had bottomed the Golem Foundry, which means that I'm not going to be going quite as fast. Play out Expedition map, Expedition map. But on turn 4, we'll have 9 mana. Actually, just 8 mana because I'm going to sacrifice the Expedition map to get the other land. They play Refractor. They've got 2 pieces of Tron. We find our own Refractor. This is super mirroring. We will grab the mine, doesn't really matter. Pass the turn. Our opponent plays a Wellspring. So I'm assuming that this is a literal mirror. Be interesting to see what their list is like. They play Expedition map. They're going to have slightly less mana than me. I will crack. So I guess it's just 5 mana that we have available. So we go Golem Foundry, then play out their Prophetic Prism. It's worth more to have the Prophetic Prism in play because we can just tap it for black and then play the Pactdoll Terror for 4 mana and then double Refractor, or for Refractor and Prism. We're really trying to find our altar so that we can go over the top of them and win the game. They fetched up their other Tron land. Plays a Pactdoll Terror. Okay, I see your Terror. I'll play a Terror. Just comes down. We have all 3 parts. We're just missing the Ashnod's Altar at this point. I'll play a Pactdoll. Drain you. Play a Prism. Draw a card. Drain you. Gonna be back and forth on the draining here. Find a mine, which isn't great. Play a Refractor. We'll draw a card. Finding a Eviscerator's Insight. So we do have, I guess I can just, I'll try drawing a card here. Double an Insight. Let's just play the Retriever out. And then make a creature. Pass the turn. Our opponent's at 16, we're at 27. Next turn, we have a decent amount of draws. We can use the Prophetic Prisms to cast the Visitor's Insight, getting back the Caney Trail. Play the Caney Trail, looking for the altar. That'll dig too deep. And then we can Visitor's Insight the Golem, potentially. A Fanatical Offering, putting me to 17. They go to 26. I haven't been seeing this deck at all on Magic Online in the first league, first match. We get into a mirror. That's crazy. They're playing out the Wellspring. They've drawn more cards than me, it looks like. Mostly because they actually cast a Fanatical Offering on a Wellspring. Another Pactdoll Terror, apparently. They have Visitor's Insight the Wellspring. They have 3 mana left. So depending on how lucky we get, we could combo off on the next turn. They Crop Rotation, which is a small ritual. Pick our Wellspring to draw a card. Myr Retriever. So they are threatening the combo on their turn. We have another Golem Foundry. I think that's worth playing. Put that out. And then we will Visitor's Insight the Myr Retriever. Getting back the Caney Trail. I found the altar, so GG. Now we just show them the second Retriever. And our opponent has conceded. Perfect. Because I'm not playing another Pactdoll Terror, it's going to be tough for me to, like, win through what they're doing. I wonder if bringing in the Golem Foundry, or Fanging Marauder, Ancient Grudge, right? Nah. We want the 3 Nile Spellbombs and the Ancient Grudge. Don't need the Fanging Marauder. I don't think we really need to, like, try to punk them that way. So we can either try to, like, get lucky by cutting a Crop Rotation, or cut a Golem Foundry. I think it's better to cut the Golem Foundry here. Okay, this hand is pretty medium. We have Ashnod's Altar. They kept 7. I'm going to keep it. We can play a turn 2 Refractor, then we can Fanatical Offering the Refractor, and then offering the other things. Our opponent plays a turn 1 Spellbomb. Caney Trail turn 1 is great. Allows me to use my mana and also check for lands. I think I'm going to have to... I don't have that many shuffles, right? Oh, I could shuffle with a lot of different things. I guess I'm bottoming that. That doesn't feel good, though. So they have Tron Land Swamp as well. Wellspring for the opponent. We have a second Tron Land. That's great. Refractor. Find a Fanatical Offering. So is it better for me to offering the Caney Trail or to offer the Refractor and draw a card? They sacrifice their Wellspring. They have 2 pieces of Tron online. They're just looking for a tower. They found another tower. Play that. And then I'm going to just, like, offering on the Okay, great. So I offered on the Caney Trail. We found a power plant. Now I can use the Fanatical Offering on the map token. They play an Expedition map. We are looking for... So they're going to grab their tower. We're looking for the Ancient Grudge to take out the Spellbomb, or our own Spellbombs to stop them. Okay, they're on a Foundry Inspector build, which is a little bit more explosive than ours. Land, play a Wellspring. We'll play another Wellspring. Let's use the Fanatical Offering on the Wellspring. They have no colored sources, which is worth noting. Find a Prism. Play out my Caney Trail. Probably going to bottom both of these. I think I'm bottoming, yeah. I could have drawn the Expedition map to try to shuffle and then draw into my Golem Foundries, but I think I'm okay not doing that. We'll discard a Swamp. Once I find a Crop Rotation, I'll be okay. They play a Wellspring. They're going to draw some cards. Much more explosive than I am with their mana generation. I don't have the Golem Foundries that I needed for the mana. I really was trying to get my Tron lands online. Play a Prophetic Prism for 1. Pactdoll Terror. They play a Conduit Pylons. Spinning a Foundry Inspector. 7 cards in hand. And they will attack for 3. Let's start by making black. And then using the Insight on the Wellspring. Draw a tower. Find a Spellbomb. So I can play my own Spellbomb. Play another Wellspring. And another one. Okay, Caney Trail. There's a Crop Rotation. So, bottom of the Crop Rotation. But I don't have anything that I can use for a crop right now. So let's play the Retriever. And then play the Altar. Hopefully they don't just kill me here. They're making black using some sort of insight. They sacrifice their prism. Interesting. They play refractor. Then we get drained. They play a power plant. Blood fountain. That's 2 damage. With the Pactdoll draining. They have the retriever. We go to 12. Another Nile Spellbomb. They're getting in for 6. So I'm going to block here. And then sacrifice the Myr Retriever. Getting back Candy Trail. They go for the Spellbomb. That's fine. And then we'll use the Candy Trail mana. Or the mana to sacrifice my Candy Trail. So there's my crop rotation. This turn we can play the Conduit Pylons and then crop the Pylons immediately. The 3rd Nile Spellbomb. I could definitely die here. So Pylons. We will go green. Crop this. Get a tower. Resolve the Surveil trigger. Golem Foundry on top. We'll draw the Golem Foundry. Play it. Then cast a Refractor. Unfortunately, it looks like they have their Ancient Grudge thing. Okay. I mean, we can get rid of their Grudge, I guess. Play the Prism. Make black. Spellbomb you. So get rid of 2 Eviscer's, 3 Eviscer's Insights and their Ancient Grudge. I found a Pactdoll Terror, which is pretty good. Go black. Play the Pactdoll. We go to 14, and then I'm going to map on it. I will not put the Nile Spellbomb in my graveyard. They discard a crop rotation to draw a card off of the map, or blood token. Cracks the Spellbomb to draw a card. Okay. Expedition map puts me to 13 life. They have an altar, so now they can alter the Retriever to get back a Spellbomb. They have a second Myr Retriever, I'm dead. If they pass the turn, I can break up their loop with my Nile Spellbomb that I know I'm drawing. Okay, they are passing the turn. They're going to sacrifice their Spellbomb, draw a card, and then sacrifice their Retriever to get the Spellbomb, draw another card. Yeah, that maybe it's worth it. I don't currently have anything I can do. The Fanatical Offering the Myr Retriever, getting back the Spellbomb. We go to 11. Opponent's having some clock issues. They're at 30. I'm at 10. We are currently at parity on cards, but if they find the Myr Retriever right now, we're just dead. The Fanatical Offering, putting me to 9. Candy Trail. Even if they have a Myr Retriever on top, I guess they could draw into the Myr Retriever, then sacrifice the Inspector, have 2 mana, and then loop. They went top, bottom. They pass the turn. Okay, my turn to do stuff. Start with the Nile Spellbomb. We're going to gain some life. Make black. Fanatical Offering on the Wellspring. Another altar is not very good. Let's see. I'm going to make black again. Visitors Insight the other Wellspring. We draw an Expedition map. Play Energy Refractor to draw a card. I guess I could have used the mana to draw. I probably should have drawn first. I find a crop rotation. Let's play a land. Tap it. Crop. That doesn't really help that much. I guess I'm just cropping anyway. We have Ancient Grudge still in the deck. Make black. Visitors Insight sacrificing a Refractor. We only have 5 mana left. I have a Prism. Play the Candy Trail. Fanatical Offering and Spellbomb. So, top and top. We play the Prism. We draw a card. We want to make sure that they can't Blood Fountain through the Spellbomb that I have. I'm going to play the one Spellbomb right now. And then just draw a card off of it. Spellbomb, you get rid of your Retriever. Pass the turn. Our opponent cracks a Candy Trail. I'll discard a random land. They have a second Pactdoll Terror, which is pretty bad for me now. They could just win without like having a combo. And that's a benefit of playing Foundry Inspector plus Pactdoll. I wasn't trying to beat this mirror match. I was trying to beat other stuff. So I guess I can't really afford to do very much. It's too bad I didn't have the Candy Trail to draw a card. They're going to map onto the new Pactdoll Terror, finding a Prophetic Prism. That could put me to 8 life. They draw off the Nile Spellbomb. Plays a Prophetic Prism. We're going to go to 8. Map puts me to 6. It's worth noting they have no Nile Spellbombs left. They cracked the map. And they got a tower. I don't know if they've played a land yet this turn. If they haven't played a land, then yeah, it's a big problem because they'll have way more mana now. They're going to attacks. They decline. Plays the tower. They have 6 mana. They're passing. Alright, we'll start with some maps. Gain some life. Another map. Go back to 8. Let's play the pylons. I guess I can... feel like I want to graveyard things right now. Graveyard that. Map on here. We will not put that in the graveyard. So let's go black. Fanatical Offering. Sacrifice the Prophetic Prism, I guess. Draw 2. Play the Myr Retriever. We'll sacrifice it. Return the Prophetic Prism. Cast it. Okay, draw some cards. Draw a card. Map again. We can put the Eviscerators inside the graveyard. Map again. Golem Foundry in the graveyard. I guess I'm saying no to that. We'll make black and Eviscerator's Insight, sacrificing an Energy Refractor. Play out the Golem Foundry. Make black. Play the Blood Fountain. We get 1 counter on the Golem Foundry. We're so close, but I've, what? 2 more Myr Retrievers in the deck. What's my best way to get there? Play Expedition Map. We have 3 mana left. If I Blood Token plus Canny Trail, I'll see 2 cards. So let's try Blood Token first. Discarding the Swamp. We found it. Okay, Myr Retriever. Our opponent takes some damage, and we win the game. We don't win. They have an action. They're going to crop for a Bojuka Bog. Okay. They don't have it. Lucky for me. They said they went to crop for Bojuka Bog, but they just didn't have it in their 75. So, oh well. We'll see you in the next match. Round 2 versus Frequenza. They also have been playing Altar Tron sometimes. That would be crazy if we saw a second mirror match. Let's keep this. Get rid of the extra mine. And we will just play out the map turn 1 for turn 3 Tron. Okay, not... They play many partings, so they're on a spy variant. We'll go land, map for our other Tron land, power plant. I mean, so it looks like 5 land spy. Occur Tribalder, okay. Land, play the Prophetic Prism. I don't know if I can race this deck in game 1. Play Canny Trail. I have to try to find my combo pieces, so we're going to bottom these. Play a Wellspring. And another Prism. Our opponent sacrifices for a land. We find an Eviscerator's Insight. So they could just kill me on the next turn. Play Wildling. Get a Forest. Plays the Forest. And Bauble. So that gives them... If they do combo, they can combo through a Weather the Storm quite easily. Play many partings. They have all the lands they need. Dang. So we'll go black. Visitors Insight the Wellspring. Mine. Myr Retriever. How do we win from here? Cast Wellspring. Didn't get anywhere. Cast Refractor. Draw a card. Tower. Crack this. Draw a card. Green. So we need Altar and we need what's his face? We need Altar and another Myr Retriever. And they just spy themselves. Well, that was easy. Like I just couldn't go fast enough. Weather the Storm was not super helpful. We need the spell bombs. And then get rid of these. I think having the Fangren Marauders could be better because I can go way over the top of them. And I don't really need the Pactdoll Terror at all. I guess I'm going to cut on an Insight. Well, cut on a Fanatical. Because I'm pretty much just racing. I'll cut the Insight. I think if I'm at the point where I'm flashing back stuff, maybe I'm winning. Okay, we're on the play. Keep. So we've got part of the combo. We have Lands and draw card spells. They mulligan to 6. That's perfect. Keep mulliganing, please. Not really. I'll play the power plant. Looking for mine. Candy Trail. I'm bottoming. Topping the Golem Foundry. Our opponent searches for a land. Were they on the play? Let's, Wellspring. Any lands? We find a Retriever. A Gate Creeper Vine. So, they're going to be slightly slower, hopefully. Tower. Go Golem Foundry. I hope they don't just, like, exile all my stuff. Play Conjure's Bauble. 5 cards in hand. Another Conjure's Bauble. Another Altar. So I'll start with the Candy Trail, trying to find lands. Power Plant and Insight. I have to bottom. I guess I can top this. And draw into it. And play the land. Okay, can you just spy yourself right now? That's the question. Many partings. They find the last land. They're passing. I'll try a Wellspring, trying to draw into a way to get my Tron lands. Finding a swamp. So I can play land, play Ashnod's Altar. I can go Foundry. Really? Blow up my Foundry. Cool. Or my Altar. Interesting. So do you have the win again? If so, this is quite boring. They Dimir House Guard. Finding the Spy. So we need have another Foundry. What's the way that I can win? I guess I'd go land, play Ashnod's Altar, sacrifice this, play Retriever, get back to Candy Trail, play the Candy Trail, find a Nile Spellbomb, sacrifice the Golem, play the Myr Retriever, sacrifice the Myr Retriever, get the Candy Trail. I guess we can play the Candy Trail. We have a mine on top. So I can bottom off the mine. Golem Foundry. Sacrifice. We draw the mine. We play the mine. We Golem Foundry. And we have to draw something awesome here. Draw a card. And I didn't. So now they spy us. Alright, GG. Yep, could not get there. Let's see what's going on. Should have mulliganed to a Nile Spellbomb, but they had the natural state in hand anyway. Round 3 on the play. Let's go. Mulligan. This one's a little bit better. So what should I put back? Probably the Pactdoll Terror at the moment. And we'll lead on the expedition map. Okay. What are you up to? Mountain. Okay. I specifically tried to build my list so that it would be better versus burn in game 1. Let's see if that will be the case. I'll grab a power plant. Question is whether or not I play the Foundry this turn. I assume they're going to be on 75 raises. I just died to this deck earlier. This is quite a bit of burst damage. Burst damage all the time. Play the Candy Trail. We have mine, power plant, altar. I think I bottom. And gain 3 life, draw a card. If I find the tower, I'm in business. Did not find the tower. They play a Tomb Raider. I guess I have some number of Krark-Clan Shaman sideboard, which is good. Chain Lightning. I'm just going to die to this. Myr Retriever doesn't help. So play Refractor. We were on the play, and we just got hammered. We'll see in game 2, I guess. Deck is fast. So we want the Krark-Clan Shamans. We want the Fangren Marauders. And we want maybe the Ancient Grudge, but probably not. We can just cut all these things. We can bring one more thing back in. I guess the Pactdoll Terror. Alright. Mulligan. Okay, we have turn 3 Tron, so we'll get rid of 1 tower and play out the power plant and the map. Our opponent plays a Furnace and an Epicure. We'll grab our mine. Next turn, double Retriever. We can get back the expedition map. We can play the map and grab our filter land. They play a Rally at the Hornburg, getting in for 3 damage. Go ahead and try a Wellspring first. If I draw a colored source. Nope. Play Myr Retriever and a Myr Retriever. Got some blockers going. They get rid of a Myr Retriever forever. Sure. I'll block 1. Get back the expedition map. If I could draw a Refractor, it'd be great, but maybe I won't be able to. We find another Myr Retriever. So we map for the colored source. Conduit Pylons, and then Surveil. Tower, I think I'm going to, guess I top it. Then play Myr Retriever and cast a Weather for 9 life. Your turn. I'll go back up to 23. They discard a mountain. Here I will just pick back up the Retriever with my Retriever. They don't exile it. They play a mountain. 4 cards in hand. Another Cast into the Fire, maybe? Yep. Plays a Tomb Raider. Getting in for 4, we go to 19. I think I need to Eviscerate his Insight the Wellspring and try to draw into something to do something. Mostly just colored sources would be great. Prophetic Prism would be great. Find a Candy Trail. I'll play the Candy Trail out. See what we see. Refractor Wellspring. Okay. Top and top. Draw a card. Play the Refractor, draw a card. And the Tower Wellspring. Okay, your turn. So next turn, this is enough to go Fengen Marauder plus sacrifice the Wellspring, gain 5 life, and draw some cards. They smash to smithereens. Uncool. But this still works because I have a Snowcovered Swamp. Green. Play my Fengen Marauder. And then we will draw 3 cards and gain 5 life by sacrificing the Wellspring. Always yes, always yield. That's the way we do it. Your turn. So if I felt like I could beat Kuldotha Burn, should I be able to beat this one? Hopefully. They've got 2 cards in hand. Looks like no attacks. Yep, no attacks. Prism. We draw a card. We play a Candy Trail. I will bottom, pop the Insight, draw a card with the Wellspring, draw a card with a Prism. I have a Krark-Clan Shaman now. Play Power Plant. Let's gain 8 life and draw a card. I have a Fanatical Offering. Guess I'm gonna pass. I should, maybe I could Fanatical Offering on the Shaman, and then it'll be a 2/2. I can sacrifice just one thing. That'd be kind of fun. They were considering going for a Bushwhacker, it looked like. Let's Fanatical on the Wellspring. And they scoop to the life gain. Very nice. We'll try it again. So we're here on the draw. We have 2 lands. We have Prophetic Prism. And then we have Myr Retriever. It's a little bit scary here. Prophetic Prism, pretty good. They play a Clockwork turn 1. Scary. Getting in for 1. Best draw maybe a map, but they have a lot of artifact hate. Okay, Candy Trail is quite good. Looking for that mine, drop, and a Fanatical. So I will bottom and top, I guess. They get in for 1. Chain Lightning. Okay. I think I should just gain 3 life, draw a card. Making sure that they can't kill my land. I mean my Candy Trail. They play a Synthesizer. Rally at the Hornburg. They get in for 1. They did not find their land, so they're stuck on mana, which is super great for me. Now I can play out the Prophetic Prism. And because I have the green off of just the 1 land, I can crop and get a mine, which I can block with, since I have a Myr Retriever, and get back the Candy Trail, and gain a bunch of life, and be way ahead. They kept the 1 lander. Uh-oh, 2 lands, that's bad. What are they gonna kill? Cast into the Fire on X. No? Okay, they untap their lands. I'm blocking 100% of the time. I would like to keep a minimum number of cards in play on their side. They find a Ren's Resolve. So they probably just cast that here. They smash my Prism. Okay. I will play a Candy Trail. Refractor, Wellspring. I guess these are fine. Play a Wellspring. Play a Refractor. We drew the other Refractor. And then draw off the Candy Trail. Going to 7. Find a mine. Play another Wellspring. They're incentivized to kill the Refractor. We have another one in hand. I have so many colored sources in this deck because I'm not having to use the, what's his face? Chromatic Stars. So they Ren's Resolved into a Clockwork and a Cast into the Fire. I think I probably have to leave up the Eviscerator's Insight or whatever. No big deal. Play the Tower. Play a Refractor. And I'll pass. I'll take the next Wellspring on the table. They can't really go wide anymore because I have the Krark-Clan Shamans well set up. All they had was the 1 Clockwork. But what will they use their cast into the fire on? Because we only have refractors, it costs me 3 mana to cast any of these. They're just gonna get in. They're not casting anything into any fires. Oh, okay, post board. Post combat. What's it gonna be? A refractor, okay. I'll fanatical the refractor. Find the Fangren Marauder. Alright. And then let's... Guess I'll take my turn. Land. Prism. Then I'll make green. Play the Fangren Marauder. And then I think I'm going to just map onto the Fangren Marauder. Try to make it huge. And we will not put that in the graveyard. We will Fanatical Offering. Sacrificing a Wellspring. Gaining a bunch of life. Now let's map onto this again. That's so good. I don't want to put that in my graveyard. No, I'm good. I'll keep it. Let's play Prism. I have a 7/7 Fangren Marauder. Now that is hot. I love that. That's so cool. Let's go ahead and discard the Swamp. They're going to have a hard time burning that out. Plays a Mountain, 5 cards in hand. They can spend their entire hand to kill my Fangren Marauder. They have a Galvanic Blast now. It's like an Epicure. Then they'll have a 4 mana, or Galvanic Blast can deal 4. Alright, they double... all my mapping. Didn't do anything. Play Candy Trail. So now I'm looking for a Blood Fountain. We will bottom, top, play Refractor. And then the Wellspring. We have to find a way to win the game, which would be another Fangren Marauder and attacking. Bottom. I mean, it's fine to keep the prisms, I think. Land. Draw. More prisms. Running out of ways to win. What do? Let's draw some cards. Viscera's Insight. Okay. I'll play the Candy Trail. Just check out what's going on the top of the deck. I'll just take these. It's fine. Play the map. And pass the turn. I'm waiting for them to add to the board so I can wipe it and then play a Fangren Marauder. Our opponent plays a Voldaren Epicure. We go to 31 life. Rally at the Hornburg. Okay. I'm just going to gain some life. We drew draw spells. Only 22 cards left in deck, so do need to find a way to win. Getting in. Okay. Let's just go ahead and play a Krark-Clan Shaman. Hold control. Sacrifice a Wellspring. And then we'll make black. Fanatical the Krark. And they get a card off the Clockwork, which is a Lightning Bolt. Play land. Tap the 2 towers for a green. Fangren Marauder. Power up the Fangren Marauder, hopefully. We have to always yes, because it's a new Fangren Marauder. We find a Viscera's Insight. I will put that into my graveyard. Yes. Play Expedition Map. And then blast the map. Draw some cards. There's a Myr Retriever. We'll play another map. Myr Retriever. Now I have a clock. Let's go. They have a Lightning Bolt. Yep. Another Lightning Bolt. Okay. I mean, I will just attack you with my Myr Retriever. It's not a great clock. They discard a Mountain. I have to make sure that my Myr Retriever doesn't get exiled. We have a Weather the Storm. Let's Pylons. Check the top of the deck. I'm gonna graveyard it. Let's draw some cards with the Viscera's Insight from the graveyard. Another Myr Retriever. Okay, play the Retriever out. I have a even faster clock. I only need 10 attacks. Attack you for 1. I sacrifice the Synthesizer, finding a Galvanic Blast. They go face, that's fine. I'm just gonna cast the Weather the Storm, that's my hand then. My turn. Fanatical. Let's attack in. No blocks from the opponent. Okay. So, red, play Krark-Clan Shaman. We'll sacrifice the Retrievers. Getting back Retriever. Sacrifice Retriever. Getting back another Retriever. Make black. Fanatical the Krark. I'm running out of time. There's the Blood Fountain. Phew. Okay, that was close. Land. We'll make black. Blood Fountain. Make black again, and then get back double Marauder. Here's one Fangren Marauder. And another one. Okay. They're going after my creatures. They have a Chain Lightning on the first Fang and Marauder. Galvanic Blast. Who expected the burn matchup to be the grindiest? Very silly. Play land. I'll go ahead and attack for 5. And then I'm going to play Krark-Clan Shaman. Well, first play out... No. Play the Krark-Clan Shaman. We're going to map onto it. Gain some life. We will not put that in the graveyard. Play a Myr Retriever. Play another Myr Retriever. Then I can sacrifice the Myr Retriever, which gets back the Blood Fountain and kills the other Myr Retriever. Get back Myr Retriever. The map stuff has been pretty sweet. Let's make a black and a black. Blood Fountain, which will return Fenguin and Retriever. And then we'll play the Fang and Marauder and play Myr Retriever and Myr Retriever. Okay, we win the match. On to round 4. Okay, I'm going to keep this one. We're in round 4. We have turn 3 Tron, and we can find, hopefully something good with this Candy Trail. Our opponent's mulligan to 5, which is scary because they could be on some sort of combo deck, maybe Bogles, something wild. Usually a mulligan to 5 means that they are inconsistent high power, or just bad at drawing lands. Turn 1 Relic. That's funny. They're playing Boros. They need to sacrifice the Relic to draw cards, probably. We'll put the Pactdoll Terror on top. Might as well. They sacrificed the Relic to draw a card. They did not find a land. Opponent, that stinks. We Prism, finding the Terror we knew about. They play a Mountain. Just go land, black, play the Pactdoll Terror. They probably can't deal with it right now. They might have a Journey to Nowhere though, but I don't have a way of protecting it by sacrificing it. So if they journey it, they journey it. We find Golem Foundry, let's bottom, top the Golem Foundry, draw a card. They play a Synthesizer, Mountain. They can play the Mountain now. Or they can like Glinhawk picking up the Synthesizer, see if they find something better. Core Skyfisher to pick up the Synthesizer. Finding a Boros Garrison, so more lands. We'll go Golem Foundry. Drain you. Play Myr Retriever. We get a drain trigger. And then make black. Fanatical Offering, the Myr Retriever. That gives me another trigger. And I actually am going to play the Candy Trail to set up the map to turn this into a 4/5. Alright. I like both these cards. Top, top. And then we can just map here. Now it's a 4/5. I'll say no. And attack in for 4. So it will not die to a single Galvanic. Fanatical Offering has been very, very fun to use. All the map tokens. They Synthesizer again. Finding a Swamp. So Mardu Synth. That means they could have Tithing Blades. So we want creatures in play. I don't get Tithing Bladed. No, don't do it. Don't do it. Okay, they untap. Make black, white. Refurbish Familiar. I'll discard the Weather Storm. I'm pretty far from that mattering. They're not going to attack. They have like a Lightning Bolt or something. Well, let's play a Prism. They go to 9. Just casually draining them out with the Pactdoll Terror. Play an Energy Refractor. Okay, drain you. Another Refractor. We haven't found any lands. There's the Altar. Okay, they're dead. Sometimes it be that way. Golem Foundry, sacrifice, play Myr Retriever. GG. Sorry, opponent. The RNG favored me in this specific game. Opponent had a bad mulligan, and I just had it. So, we don't really need the crop rotations for against the slower deck. I like Fenguin Marauders versus them. We can potentially remove 1 Golem Foundry, and then bring in the Ancient Grudge. Maybe we could also bring in Scattershot over the Weather the Storms, but I think it'll be fine. We'll see what happens. Oh, they are Mardu, right? I probably want Scattershot to get rid of their refurbished. Whoop. Oh well. Okay, we have... I guess this is fine. Keep. Will they be playing Wildfire as well? That'd be interesting to see. Okay. They kept 5. Let's play Candy Trail. Fanatical Weather. I will bottom both. Once I get to the 3rd land, then I feel good about playing the map out for that. We drew a Wellspring. Let's play our first Wellspring. Another Insight. Yikes. No lands here. I mean, we can play the Expedition map, but it doesn't get me anywhere. They have munitions on the table. They played the Hawk to pick up an Ancient Den. Just going to draw a card. Trying to find a land. We didn't. Bummer Town. They get in for 2. Plays the Drossforge Bridge. I'll try my Candy Trail. Okay. These are good cards. Top. Play the Expedition map. So this turn we're drawing the power plant, and then I'll probably pass or just use the Candy Trail to draw into the Prism, and then on the next turn try and get my tower online. They could have a Cast into the Fire. They play a Synthesizer for a Core Skyfisher. Could pick up the Synthesizer. That's the plan. Okay. Accept the Synth, finding another Synth. They play a Furnace. They're just going to put the Synth into play and exile a card forever, which was a Thraben Charm. Getting in for 2. I will draw a card. Power plant. Pass. Ah, they have a Dust to Dust. I forgot that I haven't been playing decks that have artifacts for so long that I forgot about Dust to Dust. Okay. Here is a Prism. Trying to draw a tower. Not. Okay. Play a Wellspring. Another Prism. They're getting in for 4. Synthesizer. I mean, they could kill me now, I guess. They set me back a ton by me not having the tower. I've been making only Tron lands, land drops. Play the Pylons looking for a tower. There it is. So what's the best thing to do here? We might just die. So instead of dying, I'll play the Pactdoll Terror and go to 15. Oops. Okay, I'll go to 15. Our opponent's at 19. And they can take out the Pactdoll Terror here, but then next turn, like if they spend their resources killing the Pactdoll Terror, then I can get the Fanged Marauder in play. They cycle a Shattered Landscape. Interesting. I haven't seen these decks playing the cycle lands. Maybe they have 1 each of all the basics. They get in for 4, which puts me to 11. They would need Galvanic Double Bolt, or 4 burn spells, or double Galvanic plus Bolt. Uh-oh. The Makeshift Munitions. Or they sacrificed and shot the Pactdoll Terror with the Synthesizer. Plays the Seeker the Way. Then they have a Lightning Bolt for the Pactdoll Terror. Okay, so that clears the way for my Fanged Marauder. Make green. Well, first I'll play Prophetic Prism. Make green. Maybe I should make black. Let's play the Fanged Marauder. And then I can make black and Eviscer's Insight on the Wellspring, which gains me another 5 life. And then I think I have to just put the Myr Retriever into play as a blocker. But they can just take it out with the munitions, so we'll see if they can kill me here. They have a Thraben Charm, and then a Dust to Dust. They left one of the Prisms in play, though. Attacking for 8. Let's see. I can play Myr Retriever, make black, Insight the Retriever, get back the Pactdoll Terror, play the Pactdoll Terror, go to 9, map, go to 10, map, go to 11, crack the map, let's get lands. Okay, your turn. So currently they have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 damage. I have to block. They just have another Dust to Dust. Wrecked. 3 Dust to Dust. We go to 4. So Bolt plus whatever kills me here. I can't tell if this is actually Boros or Mardu. Well, no, we know that they have... Okay, they exile Core Skyfisher. Did I... I do have Weather Storms in the deck. I'll play Prophetic Prism. Play Blood Fountain. So if I return Marauder Retriever, I have 7 mana. I can go Pylons, Graveyard, make green, play the Fanged Marauder, and then discard a land. Now I'm at 8 life. They get in for 4. Okay. Do you have a Galvanic or Double Bolt? They pick up a land. Gorilla Shaman. That's confusing. But it's a thing. Okay, let's play Candy Trail. I don't think Gorilla Shaman's going to stop me. Another Fangin' Marauder. So, top, draw a card. Play green, Fangin' Marauder. Myr Retriever. We will make black. Play Fanatical on the Myr Retriever. And return the Blood Fountain. We have a map. I'll map onto my Fangin' Marauder so that my map doesn't go away. I will not put that in the graveyard. Or does it matter? It probably doesn't matter anymore, huh? Probably not. So yes. Land, Candy Trail, Fanatical, Prism. I'll take both. Draw a card. And I guess I'm going to attack. They just took it. We're at 45. Plays a Limbus. I'll F6. Okay. Scry one. We almost died there. They played a lot of Dust to Dusts. They could have one more in their deck. Plays a Core Skyfisher. Returning the Limbus. They do not attack. Replays the Limbus. We have one Myr Retriever. The other one is exiled. And then we exiled the Pactdoll Terror. So we need to now find another Myr Retriever, Golem Foundry, everything basically. Play a Prism. Draw a card. Play a Refractor, we draw a card. I'll go Myr Retriever. We drew that off the top. Make black. Fanatical Offering the Myr Retriever. Get back a Myr Retriever. Let's map on the Fangin' Marauder. Trying to make that one Fangin' Marauder ginormous. I will not put that in my graveyard. No thanks. Play Wellspring. Play Ashnod's Altar. Tower. Myr Retriever. Make black. Blood Fountain. Let's discard a land. See if I can draw the Golem Foundry. We drew Ancient Grudge. Does that help me? I can blow up these two lands. They have 2, 4, 5, 6. I don't know if blowing up their lands matters that much, but we have infinite life here. Retriever for Retriever. Maybe blowing up the lands does matter. So let's do it. Make red. Kill your land. Because it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They could use the... They could blow up my Ashnod's Altar. Alright, I'm at 155 life. That seems fine. I'll grudge your land. 2, 4, 6, 7. So I could kill these two things. Just not going to attack right now. Next turn I can start attacking and then using the Blood Fountain to return the Fangin' Marauders over and over. They play a bridge. They can destroy my Blood Fountain with their Gorilla Shaman. Another Dust Dust. They're going to blow up something. They decline. Okay, I'll play a Retriever. We'll make black. Let's Eviscer's Insight on the Wellspring. See if I can draw into the Golem Foundry. There we go. Play the Golem Foundry. Now I can just attack with everything. Boo-boo. So I can get it all back. And they scooped. We are 3-1 on to round 5. Round 5 versus Ivor and OP. They've been on Black Fog. We'll keep. It's going to be interesting to see if we can win this one. We can't really expose our Pactdoll Terror too early if they are on Black Fog. Let's mine and map. So turn 4 Tron plus a snow-covered swamp minimum. Forest, Caretaker, they're on walls. That's bad. We'll grab Power Plant. Walls was a lot better when I was playing Snuff Outs in my deck. Play a Forest. And the Battlement, I don't think I can win, but we're going to try. Caretaker, or Ranger. Quirion Ranger. We'll go ahead and grab the tower and pass. There's like, I would have to win on my next, like I'd take one turn and then win the next turn in order to get there. They find Bannerhide, Krushock, Axebane, Guardian. What is going on? Ah, they have the Axebane right now. Dang. Is this Cascade walls? So maybe they won't be able to combo me out? Like, this is not a standard walls card. We can use all 8 of our mana next turn. They play the Bannerhide, but not the Axebane. So they are probably not a combo deck. Tower, Wellspring, draw a card. Do it again. Let's Offering, draw a bunch of cards. We find a Prophetic Prism. Might as well just play that out right now. Discard a land. It doesn't really matter to be able to block the Trampler. Play Lead the Stampede. They find a Tuk Tuk. Now they can go nutso. They can play Tuk Tuk, untap, and then play every single thing. It's crazy. It's crazy. Axebane. Yep. They can go Axebane into Battlement. I probably would have played the Battlements first. Battlement. Tuk Tuk's in play. They can play Genercent. Then maybe one more Genercent. They're comboing. Cascade combo. Gets in for a lot. We have to just try to dig and see if we can combo them. But it doesn't look like it's going to happen. Play a Wellspring. Make black. Fanatical the Wellspring. We need to Weather the Storm. Play Prism. Found the Weather. Crazy. Land. Is this enough though? They have 5, 10, 14 damage. I'm getting 15. Weather. We will discard, and discard a map. I'm at 21 life. They currently have 14 power on the table. They have Valak Invoker. I think that kills me. I'm good to go. Good to die. Clan Shaman coming in. Scattershot. Then I have to get rid of a bunch of cards. So I feel like I don't have the ability to actually Weather the Storm them. Pactdoll's medium. Alright, there we go. That's the plan. Hopefully Clan Shaman can do the work that I need. We need fast Tron into Clan Shaman, wipe all your nonsense stuff. We would like to play first. That's not fast Tron. It's slow Tron. I'm going to keep. I'm on the play, so maybe it's keepable. Our opponent took a mulligan. Start with a Candy Trail. Bottom both of these. Bummer. They go Forest Quirion. Find a mine. Okay, so play the map and pass. Next turn, we're just going to crack the map and play a Refractor. Please don't kill me. Spare Sentinel. Gets in for 1. Crack the map. And Power Plant. Making sure not to misclick. Refractor. Sometimes you accidentally just grab the wrong land because you weren't thinking. They cycle a generous end. That probably means that they have the exile an artifact creature. They cast Winding Way. Very macabre, huh? The Winding Way in the graveyard, Force in the graveyard, or Force is in play. They currently have 1 2 mana, so they can play the Overgrown Battlement. Or they just play a Forest. Play Overgrown Battlement. I'm looking for a Clan Shaman now. Start with land, crop rotation, crop the swamp away for a tower. Little bit of a ritual, not very big ritual though. Wellspring, draw a card. We found the Clan Shaman. Refractor, draw a card. Refractor, draw a card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have to sacrifice all these things. I play the Candy Trail, then I can sacrifice 1, 2, 3, 4 of the Candy Trail. Another trail and a mine. Let's pop, make red, play Clan Shaman, hold control, sacrifice the Wellspring, sacrifice the Candy Trail, sacrifice the other Candy Trail, sacrifice a Refractor. I really think it's important to leave the 2 Refractors in play. We wiped their board, and they play an Axebane Guardian. We'll start with a Candy Trail. Bottom, I think I top the Golem Foundry. Draw. Play the Golem Foundry. And then play Myr Retriever. Then we'll make black. And sacrifice the Myr Retriever. I know they have the Fairy Macabre in hand. We're going to try to get back a Wellspring. They probably want to get rid of these 2. Bark and Myr Retriever. They give us the Wellspring. So they're going to Fairy Macabre and get rid of my Mysterious Insight. We'll play out an Expedition map. They get rid of the Insight and the Myr Retriever. Plays a Caretaker. So Macabre is gone from their hand. I don't have to worry about that anymore. They play a Lead the Stampede. They've got Altasaur, Bannerhide, Quirion, Genercent, Caretaker. That's a lot of stuff. They played the Quirion. Played the Caretaker. 3 black? Oh, Mesmeric Fiend. Nice. Bummer. The Mesmeric Fiend was a good rip. Or maybe it was in their hand the whole time. I need a card draw spell. Blood Fountain to get back the Clan Shaman. Okay. Top. Pass. They play a Battlement. They pick up and replay the Forest. Play the Altasaur. Finding a Caretaker. Plays Vivian's Grizzly. They're getting in. I will play a Blood Fountain. Get back the Crarkland Shaman. Play the Pylons. Graveyard the land. Make a red. Play the Crarkland Shaman. Make a Golem. Then I'm going to sacrifice my entire board. Sacrifice. 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 Now they have the Bannerhide in hand, so they could give something +2. But I want to make sure that I can kill all their walls. I guess they could put it on the Overgrown Battlement. As Merrick Fiend dies, they're going to use the Grizzly. Then make the Altasaur ginormous. Get the Wellspring. Too bad I don't have Crarkland Shaman Toxin. Maybe that would be better. Pass. Now it's a 10-9. I'm just going to die. Okay, GG. Walls is a bad matchup. Fair enough. So, I still think that this deck is pretty good. Fun to play. Ran into some really bad combo matches with Spy and Walls. But we kind of beat up the burn decks, which was nice. And that was what I was trying to do. If you enjoyed it, hopefully I'll see you in the next video. Make sure to check out the Patreon if you want a sideboard guide. I'll see you in the next one.